Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, who is our next relationship? Who's coming towards us? Who are we going to date next? Are they going to last? Will it be a long-term relationship? We'll see. We'll take a peek at their personality, I guess, and what they expect. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, today, pile 1 is spirit communication. Pile 2 is spirit guides. Pile 3 is turn on switch. And pile 4 is power of empathy. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see who you're gonna date next. Hi, pile 1. If you chose spirit communication, well, this one's your pile. Here we go. This is your reading. 6 of Swords, the Death card, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Okay, well, this is what I'm feeling. You're not going to like it, but this is what I'm feeling. I think this quite possibly could be somebody who moved away from you already, who kind of let you go, or you let them go. Somebody you ended it with. And they might be making their way back to you. Now, I know some of you are going to say, no way in heck. I get it. But cards come out for a reason. They make me feel it for a reason. So some of you got an ex returning. For those of you who it's not an ex returning, it's somebody who has moved on from someone recently. So it could be like I don't want to say a rebound situation, but you're the next person they date after they had a bad breakup. So is it going to last? I don't know. We're going to have to see, because both of those situations, that's entirely up to the two of you of whether those situations can work. Sometimes they can, but most of the time they don't, from my experience. But I'm not everybody's experience, so we'll see. But yeah, I definitely feel like somebody's moved on from somebody, that there was a death and now there's a rebirth. It kind of feels with the 9 of Wands that somebody hasn't given up hope on you. Like they've been waiting for you, or they've been waiting for an opportunity to come back into your life. And 5 of Wands is conflict. So either it's you're feeling conflicted, or this is somebody you had conflict with. But 7 of Cups is here on the end, and that's saying you have options. You can do what you want. You don't have to date this person if you don't want to. Like, you have options. So, free will. But this is the next person that I feel is coming towards you. Somebody who either you moved on from, or they moved on from you, or they've recently moved on from somebody else, that they've had a death and they've had an ending, and now they want a rebirth with you. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Let me grab some cards for you. All right, we have nest. An emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. And doing something risky, taking a chance. So, okay, so they feel like them that they're taking a chance on you by coming forward, either coming back to you or taking a chance on love again. So either way, they feel like it's a little bit risky to date you, but they're willing to take the risk. They do want a future. This is somebody who's not a player. This is somebody who is looking to secure their future. So if they date you, they're looking at it like, I want to see if there's a possibility that this person can be my forever. So they are coming at you correctly. They have good intentions. Whether it works out or not, that's another thing. But they are coming from you from a good place. So depending on your situation, this is, like I said, entirely up to you. You have options. You do not have to take this. You do not have to date this person. You do not have to let them in your life, whoever they are. So let me get you a few more cards here. Have courage and ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others as you are guided. So this is saying that you're either going to need help with something. I don't know what you're going to need help with, but maybe you're going to need help to decide whether you should allow this person into your life. Or you've been tired of being alone, so God's sending this person to you to help you with all your, struggles in life here, so you're not alone. So I kind of feel like they're saying, you should accept this person regardless who it is. At least give it a chance. That's kind of what I'm getting from that card. So again, you got to do what's right for you, but I'm kind of feeling like that's what they want. Paradisical, you belong to paradise. I'm going to read, but what I'm getting from that is that your person feels confidently that they can find paradise with you. They are either highly attracted to you or so in love with you already that they're like, you're their paradise. Like, you could live happily ever after. So again, I feel like your person's coming to you with good intentions, like in the right frame of mind. But, is this somebody that you can love? I don't know. But let me see what the book says on that one, because it's interesting. Trust your innate goodness and expect the best. That is what is attracted to you at this time. Oh. So, if you feel like you're at your best, then this person's at their best too, because you can only attract what you are. Like attracts like. Opposites do not attract. So, you guys must be on the same level here. Take that into consideration. It's time to relax and enjoy your own blossoming. Self-love is a popular term and always worth exploring. Unconditional love is even more gratifying to explore. So they want you to love this person unconditionally and love yourself enough to give it a chance. It's interesting. But again, you got to do what's right for you. You don't have to listen to me or spirit for that matter. They gave us free will for a reason. So we can mess up drastically and fall on our faces. Yeah, I know I've done that a million times. Anyway, here we go. You are exactly where you need to be. So like this, you're like, this is meant for you. You're where you're supposed to be in life. So you're on the right path. And if this person comes in, I kind of feel like you need to accept them, but that's up to you. Here we go. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So, someone's changed. Your person's changed. They're not who you used to know. They're not who they used to be. And neither are you, probably. I know I'm a different person than I used to be. So, this person is too. It's interesting. It's something to consider. Leadership, set your goals. You're in charge here, right? So what do you want from life? Do you want a partner who's going to love you unconditionally? Do you want to love a partner who unconditionally? Like, what do you want? Set your goals. And it's also it could be about setting boundaries with this person too. Letting them know, this is what I want in life. This is what I want from my partner. This is what I expect. Can you do it? I guarantee you they're going to be like, yeah, I can meet you in the middle there. I could do what you need from me. As long as there's equal give and take, we're good. So, here we go. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Here we go. Let's see. You be you. Practice radical acceptance. That's a tough one, isn't it? To allow others to be who they are, to not judge them, to not try and change them, to accept them, and try to, adapt. Radical acceptance. Difficult, very difficult. But they're asking that of you. Can you do it? I think if you give it a try, it might be worth it. Hermit. Is your person a Virgo? Are you a Virgo? Let's see. Let's see. See what the book wants to tell you on this one. Sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. I think that's what happened. I think that something ended with this person, and you took a time out from them, and they regrouped, and now they're ready. They're ready to begin again. They're ready to have a rebirth here. Again, if it's a hell no, then it's a hell no. I'm going to pull you some initials. C, J, T, E, X, H, L, K, another H, R, U, E, B, N, and another K. I don't know, Pile 1, but that's what I got for you. You, again, like I said, do what's right for you. All right, follow your heart, trust your intuition. give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, even if it's a hell no. Christina, what are you talking about? I don't want to hear another reading like this. Those comments help too. And I know they come from a good place, even though they might be a little negative sometimes. I don't know. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose spirit guides, then this is your reading. Here we go. Judgment. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. 7 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. Sometimes I just can't get the words out. I stutter and stumble. Anyway, here we go. Let's see. Well, I definitely think that this one is being very strategic on how to date you. This one's got a plan. They're being a little sneaky about it. I don't know if this is, it kind of feels like this could be somebody's ex. So you guys have to be sneaky about it because you don't want to upset the apple cart, right? You don't want to upset somebody's feelings. I don't think like it's like I think your person's already involved with somebody, like their ex is already involved with somebody else, but you're still trying to be careful of somebody's feelings. So somebody's being very strategic here, and that could be you or that could be the person that you're going to date. It's like they're using strategy. I think it's them, but anyway, I think that they're highly attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you. You turn them on. They want to be with you. So that's why whatever situation is that they're being sneaky about, it's not stopping them because they are highly, highly attracted to you. They want to be with you. You're their dream person. So they're not letting anything stop them. So that's why they're trying to be sneaky about this. But you know what? Here's the thing. They are also trying to learn from their past mistakes. They're trying to do things differently this time. They really want this to work. They really want to be with you. So they have made a conscious decision to be very careful with this. They're playing their cards the best that they can. They're being very strategic, and they're determined to win you over. And I think they're going to do it with the wheel. I think they're going to be very successful. Now, your person feels like an emperor. They feel like an alpha. They feel very in control, very leaderish. Like they have a lot of followers. They might be very popular. A lot of people might look up to them. A lot of people might be like the gatherer, you know, like the popular one where everybody checks in with that person. That's kind of what I feel like from your person. Like everybody checks in to see if, you know, are you going to do it? Because if you do it, I'll do it too. I just feel like your person's the popular one. They're the emperor. They're the ones that people follow. But they're playing their cards right. But they really, really want you in their life. They want to do it right this time. They don't want to mess up like they've done in the past. Let's get some cards. Good advice from a wise person. The Owl. I think your person is wise. I think they're smart. I think they're strategic. I think they've learned from their mistakes. stepping into a new experience. I don't think this is anybody you've dated before. I think this is new. I think this is brand new. All right, let's go. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. I think this is divinely guided. I think Source is bringing this person into your life for a reason. It's either because you guys are meant to be together, or you're going to learn something really important from this relationship, or they are. So I definitely feel like this might be a little bit karmic, where it's meant to happen. It's a well, it doesn't have to be karmic, but it's a possibility. But I definitely feel like this is being orchestrated from the other side, for sure. Oh, give it a chance. See what happens. Marak, embrace oneness with the universe. All right, so again, everything happens for a reason. I think this person is coming into your life for an important purpose. But look at this leg and look at that leg. That's interesting, right? I'm kind of feeling like this is the path you're on, and this is the path that you need to take. You need to walk this path. I don't know why. That's kind of strange, but that's interesting. Let me just see what the book says with that one. 16. It says... Are you rushing through life trying to achieve and acquire? When Marak appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down. Consider there are simple, small, happy things around you to which you are blind whilst you are fixated on and desire larger goals and larger expectations that are making you feel increasingly cut off, frustrated, or despondent. So this is saying, like, if you don't slow down, you might miss what's right in front of you. So it's like, notice the small things, right? Take time to smell the roses. So don't be so set on achieving, like, maybe financial goals or career goals. Like, if you slow it down a little bit, you'll see that you can enjoy life now with people who might be right in front of you. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. This person's going to make you happy. You're going to have fun with them. So I think this person's going to, bring some happiness into your life, some joy. So I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. I can't stop yawning today. I don't know what's going on. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So if you're uncertain about this, and it looks like you might be, this is like, you can make the best of this if you want. You can make this a really good thing if you want. It's just choose what you want. Choose what you want this to become. If you want this to be a fairy tale love, it has potential. So, you got to choose. And if this is just somebody you're going to date for now until somebody better comes along, that's okay too. But you get to decide that. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. All right. So I know this person is your passion. And I mean, I know you're their passion. They are definitely passionate about you. They are following their passion. Are you theirs? Like, are they yours? I mean, do they light you up the way that you light them up? If it's not reciprocated, you got to look at that. But I definitely feel like you are their passion. They want you in their life. They're bound and determined to have you. But they're doing it right, and they're doing it sincerely. They have real feelings for you. But you definitely light their fire, that's for sure. So, we've got seeking cosmic consciousness. Just kidding, but seriously though. You might be looking for answers on this one. Like, what do I do? Do I give this person a chance? Don't I? Like, is it like I don't want to be sneaky all my life? Is it going to come back to bite me in the butt? Like, what do I do? So I think you're seeking answers here. I think you're getting your answer. I think they're saying that it's safe to give this person a chance. But again, you got to do what's right for you. High Priestess, trust your intuition on this one. They're not going to give you a definite yes or no. They want you to trust your own feelings. This is a lesson. And it's a lesson either way. However it turns out, it's a lesson. So, some things are not meant to be known intellectually, but are meant to be experienced through intuition. This card reminds me to trust that I have access to higher wisdom and knowing when I tune in and trust my vibes. This is the time when my mysteries will be revealed and I can grow as a result. So they're saying the choice is yours. You trust your intuition. You know what you want. You know what to do. And if you don't, it's because you're not listening. So quiet the chaos and seek those answers, because they'll give them to you. Let me pull you some initials. Let's see who this person's initials could be. It might give you a clue as to who they are. If you might know them, if you might not. We have an E, a G, a Z, an M, a G, an X, an R, an N, and a D. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me a lot, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Turn On Switch, this is your reading. Here we go. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Hermit, Knight of Swords. Well, your person's highly attracted to you with this Ace of Wands. They definitely feel some type of way for you. You turn them on. You definitely turn them on. And I feel like that's not easy to do with this person. I feel like your person is very, I don't know, I for some reason I feel like they have high standards. So I think that they're not stooping here. They're not settling. You are pretty special in their eyes. But this is somebody who demands the truth and honesty from you, and who wants clear communication. All right, so this isn't somebody that you're going to be able to play games with. This is somebody who's going to be able to see through it, and they expect the best from you. So is this somebody who's going to be, are these expectations going to be a little too high for you? I don't know. Maybe not. But your person has pretty high standards, it feels like. But at the same time, I think they're pretty youthful. They could be younger than you. They have a lot of energy. They have a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. They get excited to do new things, to try new things. They like to explore different things and different possibilities. But they're also somebody who might need some downtime every once in a while. I feel like they have a lot of energy at some points, but then at other points they pull back their energy and they're like, I need to recharge. So they might go into hermit mode a little bit. So I kind of feel like your person's hot and cold. They're hot and then they're cold. They're hot and then they're cold. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm not feeling like it's a terrible thing. But I do think that your person wants to be successful in finding a perfect mate, a perfect person. And, they want who they want. They want the things that they want. So they've set goals for themselves. And if you're not that, then they're a runner. They'll run from you. They'll ghost you. They'll run. They'll definitely run. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is your person or not, but this is what feels like what's coming in. You get to choose whether you want to date this person or not. You get to choose whether you want this person in your life for the rest of your life or not. Oh, I just dropped a bag of initials. Oh, they're all over the floor. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep going until I get to that point where I was going to pull initials. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, here we go. We have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, I think your person is pretty clear on what they want. I think they have... they might have had some kind of spiritual awakening where they understand that they can have what they truly want in life, what they truly desire. So I think they're not going to settle for anything less. And obviously they're highly attracted to you, so that means that you're a good catch. New job or career. So this is somebody who might have started a new job recently or changed their careers. Or this is somebody you meet through work. Either way it works. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they need and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Why am I getting like ADHD vibes from this card? Like, I kind of feel like your person might be ADHD, where they have a hard time focusing. And they're smart. They're very, very intelligent, but they might bounce from one thing to another. Maybe that's why I was getting the hot and the cold. You know what I mean? Like, because they're ADHD. That's scattered energy. That kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense of what I'm feeling. I'm ADHD, so I get it. And so are my kids. I'm undiagnosed, but my kids, well, one of my kids are. The other one's undiagnosed, but she's definitely ADHD. It just affects us differently. All right. So that makes sense. It's not a bad thing. There are some very successful ADHD people out there. Highly intelligent. My son is super off the charts. Anyway, resilience. Burn away the past. And my daughter's pretty smart as well. Burn away the past. So your person's bounced back from the past. Okay, that makes sense with what we were saying here, where they've set boundaries, like they know what they want. They're not settling for less. They have high standards because they've been hurt in the past. But they have so much energy that they are able to bounce back and to regroup. It totally makes sense. I hope it's making sense for you, but this, sometimes I don't articulate the feelings correctly, but I feel like I'm kind of describing what I need to describe here. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I think they're releasing the past. I think that they had a bad breakup. And they're crossing the bridge. Like, they know they're not going back. They know that they need to move on. They are moving forward. But, we have scars from past relationships. They leave scars. So your person's got some scars. So they're being careful. But they are ready to move on. So that means that they're ready for you if you want them in your life. Again, completely up to you. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Oh. Yeah, they're reflecting on the past a little bit too much. Well, you know what? They're getting over it. They are healing. They are moving on. They are moving forward. They just feel the sting of it. So they broke up with somebody. That doesn't mean they're not going to be a good person for you. That doesn't mean they won't be a good fit. It just means that this is somehow you can recognize them. If somebody is, if you can tolerate it. Because sometimes people can't tolerate them talking about their ex. But if you can tolerate it, just know this person's, working through it. They're getting over it. Don't worry, be happy. They're battling it. They're trying to move on. They're battling the blues. They're trying to be happy. They're working on it. I think this person's worth a chance. But again, you got to do what's right for you. Carpe diem, seize the day. Like, what do you got to lose? Like, if you're not dating anybody, they're not dating anybody. Like, seize the day. Let's YOLO. You only live once, right? So why not give this a chance? I think that's my guides being funny again. Telling me, you said that you think that they're a good fit. You think it would be worth it. And they're saying, yeah, go ahead. Why not? Give it a shot. Everybody thinks spirit's so serious, and it is sometimes, like when we're talking about like people who have crossed and things like that. But a lot of times, spirit jokes. They have personalities. And they play off mine for sure. 7 of air, which would be like 7 of swords. So let's see what the book wants to say. I think the message would be best coming from here. Let's see. It says, now is the time for me to live life on my own terms. So I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is the key to breaking free from group thinking and attending my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. So your person is definitely just out of a breakup, right? And they are feeling like a little bit empowered here. It might be maybe a little sad, but still a little empowered here, but where like, I'm going to be a free thinker. I'm going to do things for myself. Like, this is what I want. So they're feeling their independence a little bit here. So they might come off a little strong, a little like, this is what I want. I'm not going to settle for less. But I kind of feel like they mean it when they say it, but I kind of feel like they're going to soften a little bit when they find the person that they, like, if you're their person, if you give them a chance and you date them and they fall for you, they're going to soften. So I definitely think that this is worth it. And again, you got carpe diem. Why not? Give it a chance. You only live once, right? What's the worst that can happen? You learn a lesson from it. Well, then it was a lesson meant to be learned, right? Chalk it up as another one in the books, which is, good. Another notch on your belt. So let me pull you some initials, but I have to pick them up first. So I'm going to put you on pause real quick. Oh, I got lucky. Only about 10 initials fell out of the bag. The rest were still in the bag still. So I got lucky. And let me pull you. Let's pull some initials here. Let's see what's going to come out. We've got M, Y, O, N as in Nancy, P, R, U, H. And we have 2 doubles, so I'm going to pull a few more, put them back. Oh, that's a double too. D, E, G, C, S, T, and V. F and F. That's it. All right, that's a lot. But anyway, there you go. You had a double R, O, N, and Y, just in case you wanted to know what the doubles were. So anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 3. I hoped it helped you. I like your person. I know I might have made it seem like they are like scattered-brained and in and out, hot and cold, but they're all right. They're all right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. Pi Pile 4. If you chose Power of Empathy, this is your reading. Here we go. The Star, 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Chariot, the World. All right. All right, let's see here. So, who is your person? Wow, you have the Star and the 9 of Cups, both wish fulfillment. So this is somebody that you are hoping for, somebody you really want in your life. This is like your dream come true person. 3 of Wands, you've been waiting for this person for a while. Either that or you've been waiting for the right opportunity to approach this person. Either way, this relationship's going to be very, very successful. They're going to want you as much as you want them. The world. This could be somebody you've already dated here. A cycle ended for you, for them, but now a new one's beginning. Either that, or your person has gone through a major change in their life. They're getting ready to start a new cycle. So now would be a good time to approach, or have them approach you. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is a wish come true for you. This is definitely somebody you are highly interested in, somebody you really want. Yeah, that Three of Wands leads me to believe like somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. So somebody's either waiting for you to approach, or you're waiting for them to approach. I think somebody needs to make a move here. I think they should do it now, not wait. Chariot, it's fast-moving energy. With the World here, I think they're ready. I think your person is ready. So maybe they're getting ready to come to you. We'll see. We will see. You have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I'm kind of feeling spiritual growth more so than the wealth. Kind of feel like your person is intuitive, or on a psychic, or on a spiritual path. Oh, they're younger than you. They're definitely younger than you. Your person's younger than you. All right, let's get some more cards. That's an easy one. Yeah, I think your person's spiritual. It just definitely feels like, maybe they're not psychic, or they could be, but maybe they're just like the crystals, or they like yoga, or they like positive energy, or something like that. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, your finances, and will help you know and plan your next action steps. So again, this is about planning, being organized. This is about kind of planning or waiting, and waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the perfect moment. Yeah, I kind of feel like your person's waiting or planning something, or needs to organize. Or it could be you. The roles could be reversed here, where you're trying to gather, get your ducks in a row so you can come forward to approach them. Sacrifice. What can you let go of? Why does your person have to sacrifice something? Is it a move? Are you long distance? Is this a move? They would have to sacrifice their living arrangements? Or it's they have to let go of the past. If this is somebody you've had a relationship with, did I say that was a possibility? It might be a possibility here with the World. Starting a new cycle with this person. They would have to let go of the past. Like, you would really have to start with a clean slate. All right, let's go. Let's get some more here. Miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. This is going to be a miracle. So look, you got wish fulfillment here twice, right? So maybe it will feel like a miracle that this person loves you the way that you love them. Maybe it will feel like, it took a miracle for you to get them to fall for you or get them to accept you. I don't know. But I like that there's a miracle. So that just tells me that there's going to be a lot of happiness here. I love miracles. I want to experience more of them myself. So here we go. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. I really think that your person's a spiritual person. I think that they know how the laws of attraction work and they believe in them and they're trying to create their own reality. And maybe because that, you guys are on the same vibrational level now and you guys can come together and can expect a miracle. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling from that card. Like I feel like they're on a spiritual path for some reason. Oh, if you're watching my video, obviously you're on a spiritual path, right? You're watching tarot, so you guys are going to be vibing correctly. Messenger of creativity and hope, Archangel Gabriel. There's hope for this. There's hope. Again, I kind of feel like this might be a past person for some of you. That you hope that this could happen. That you hope that this could work. That you've hoped for a miracle. Gabriel's coming in and saying, I'm going to give you what you hoped for. There's hope here. Even if it's not a past person. I think Gabriel's here saying, keep hoping, keep wishing, keep hoping for a miracle because you're going to get it. That's exciting. That's exciting, especially when the angels, and especially an archangel, steps up to help you. Like they're saying, yeah, we'll make this happen for you. I love that. That feels like a miracle in itself. Like just that, I don't know. Feels good. 0 fox given. And you're cute as hell. Well, your person's adorable, aren't they? At least you think so. But I also think that they're smart and sly and sassy. Maybe even foxy, like nice looking. But I think your person is who they are. Like they don't care what other people think about them. They're who they are. They're like, you accept me for who I am or don't. It's up to you. But I am who I am. And I think that's what this card is telling me, that your person is a free thinker and in tune with who they are. So, love them unconditionally. That's all I can say. Because if you don't, they won't deal with it. Messenger of air, which would be like Page of Swords. So let's see. I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past. What did I say? I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. I can adapt a new way of thinking and behaving. If I am swift and move more quickly, ensuring my actions are for the highest good, positive outcomes are assured. So your person, I think this is a past person. I told you I thought so. They got to do, they're choosing to do things differently. They've changed, they've learned, they've grown. I think they're on the spiritual path, and I think they've done a lot of work on themselves. I don't think they're the person that they used to be. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. For them it's a good thing, but for you, like, your person's got some confidence. Your person's got some sass. They know who they are now, and They know what they'll accept and what they won't accept here. But Gabriel's here to say, you got hope with this one. Expect a miracle. I'll bring it to you. Pile 4, make your move. Go for your person. Expect the miracle. Just have that in your head. Like, this is going to happen. I'm going to make this happen. This person's going to fall for me. They're going to love me. They're just going to, I'm going to charm the pants off them or whatever. Let's see. Let's get you some initials here. L and D. B, P, J, X, H, I, V, U, T, W, or that could be an M. That could be an M. N, S, Q, F, and Z. All right. That is what I have for you, Pile 4. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.